Please and please, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Ali Suleiman. I'm supported Peter Obi for President in Nigeria 2023. Please and please, please and please, I tell God, beg people, and I beg people, please, Mona tried vote for Peter Obi for 2023 election. Please and please, because Peter Obi is a good man. I swear to God, Peter Obi is a good man. My real business will say why I support Peter Obi. Enter YouTube and check what Peter Obi do for Anambra State during that time he became governor in Anambra State. I swear to God, wanna try, enter YouTube, wanna enter channel YouTube and watch what Peter Obi do for Anambra State. More supporter, may come be president for Nigeria 2023. He work. I support him 100%. I advise people, please and please, to support Peter Obi. I swear it. More try vote Peter Obi 2023. Please and please. Peter Obi is a very good man. Peter Obi no get bad mind. Peter Obi is a very good man. Me, I don't see it. I've not support him before, but now I swear to God, they enter my YouTube, they see what Peter Obi they do for Anambra State. The thing surprised me. So now I support Peter Obi 100%. Please, both of Muslim and Christian, please more just vote for Peter Obi. Forget about religion, something like that. Please and please, more just vote for him. More testing. Please and please. Wanna not just come to follow Atiku Abubakar or Bola Tinubu. Wanna see what those people they do us for this Nigeria. Wanna see what those people they do us for Nigeria. It's not good. See the kind of money where Atiku and Bola Tinubu they're buying delegates. Each delegate, how much are they buying delegates? If you're a good man, you're a good person, without it, even you don't buy delegates, then you vote for you. But see what thing they do. They will buy delegates before they win the election. It's not good. Only that one will make everybody will get sense to vote for person very rich, be good person for this country. More try vote Peter Obi. Peter Obi can work. More try vote for that man. I beg. More try vote for him. I'm not a Igbo person. I'm a Fulani boy. But more try vote for Peter Obi. Please and please. More try vote for him. More live about religion something, Islam or Christian something. More just try vote for better person. Please and please. Please. I tell God beg. More try vote for him. Please and please. But me, I'll vote for Peter Obi. By the grace of God, during 2023, I'll vote for Peter Obi. I will like Peter Obi to president in Nigeria 2023. Whether you like it or not, whether you vote for him, whether you don't vote for him, Peter Obi must president in Nigeria 2023. But my advice is support him. Give him support 100%. His work, his common challenges where you have for Nigeria. I'm telling you, please and please, more try vote for that man. Please and please, more try that man. More forget about Atiku and Bola Tinubu. More forget about those men. Those men, more forget about them. We don't like them. More forget about those people. We don't like them. Let them carry their own wahala go. We don't like them. Let them carry the money we don't take for country. Let them carry and go. We don't like them. We don't need them. We don't need let them just come they rule us again. I beg. More try understand what is going for Nigeria. I beg. More try understand what is there for Nigeria. I beg. Please and please. More try our best to vote for that man. Please and please. I tell God, beg for people. Please and please. More try vote for that man. Please. About Bola Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar, more just forget them for mine. More forget them. Make them come out for there. We don't want them again. Please and please. No matter how, 2023, more just try vote for Peter Obi. Peter Obi was working. Look what Peter Obi for do it for Anambra State. See the money where Peter Obi live. for Anambra State the accounts. See it, please and please, because if you Atiku Abubakar on the same local government, on the same state, nothing we do, nothing. Everybody know him, know Bola Tinubu. Nothing those people do us for Nigeria, nothing. Only it is I want to talk with Hausa language. Don Allah, don Annabi mutane mu. Ku daina ba gani wai ko za ku bi addini ko wa mutuwa da. Atiku da Bola Tinubu ba abin da suka yi mana a Nigeria. Mu fita mu zabi wannan Peter Obi nan. Peter Obi zai mana aiki. Ka duba aikin da Peter Obi, ka shiga channel na YouTube, ka dinga duba abinda bawan Allah nan yayi. Peter Obi abinda yayi state nasu. Abinda yayi din nan kawai yayi sai ka ishara. Ka duba fa, amma ka duba mutane biyu na Atiku da Bola Tinubu, ka duba kudaden da waɗannan suke ɗauka suna sayan delegate. To don Allah don Nabi ka gaya min kudaden da suke atarwa suka sata sun sake yage suna ɗauka suna sayan delegate. In sun hau kujerar nan ka ce wai za su yi ma aiki, wani aiki za su yi ma, kai ka using hankalin kaman. Wani irin aiki kake so su yi ma? Bayan sun kace kudaden nan ka ce su sake sun hau kan kujerar nan ka ce za su yi ma aiki, sai ka zo na wajen ka ce za su yi ma aiki. Ni ba ruwana, ni na faɗi ra'ayina ne. Ban faɗi ra'ayin mutum ba, ni ba ruwa na abin da ake gaba na shi nake yi. Kuma vote nawa ni zan yi ma vote Peter Obi. Ko kana so ka yi masa vote ko ba ka so kar ka yi masa vote, ni na faɗi ra'ayina ne. Kai ma in kana so ka faɗi ra'ayinka, kana so ka zage ni, kana so ka yi duk yadda kake so, wannan ya rage damuwanka ne, ba damuwana ba ne. Amma abin da nake so da kai da mutane, ni zan gaya muku ne 2023 Peter Obi shine president na Nigeria, ko kana so ko baka so, kai ka mutu ma in kana so ko baka so Peter Obi zai zama to president Nigeria. Ni na gaya ma, ko kana so ko baka so Peter Obi shi zai zama to president Nigeria 2023, whether you like it or not. Peter Obi must present in Nigeria 2023. Amma ko mu haɗa kai mu zabi wannan ba mu nan shi ma mu dugan ya yake. Idan mutumin nan yayi aiki, yana kowane gwamna yana aiki a ƙasa a state nashi kamar yadda mutumin nan yayi, bai sa duniya gabansa ba, bai sa komai ba. Wallahi da Nigeria nan da halin da muka shiga yanzu da ba abin da zai samu mu shiga halin magana abin da wahalan da muka shiga yanzu a Nigeria ba. Amma ka zo ka tsaya kana yihu Atiku kana yihu Bola Tinubu, ka zo na inda kake ka dinga yihu akan mutanen da za su zo again suna kashe ku akan banza da wofi. Wai Peter Obi wai Atiku Abubakar Bola Tinubu su ne barayin banza barayin wofi wanda suke satan kudi su zo suna sayan delegate na suke ba su. Ka duba last primary election da suka yi a Port Harcourt, abinda Atiku ya raba ma mutanen nan kudi. Ka duba kudaden da Atiku ya raba ma mutanen nan. Sannan in an daga ba sai a ce wai ba kudi a Najeriya, ba kudi. Ya suke so ne, ya suke so yi da rayuwa. Ka duba Bola Tinubu, ka duba kudin da ya yi ma ciyarin mutane a Abuja, wai delegate ya siye su. Ka duba kudaden da wayannan suke sayan delegate, wai don su ci zabe, su yi abin da suka daga dama. Yanzu wannan in ba don kudin su da suke biyan nan ba, ka gaya min ta yi wani hanya ne wannan za su yi primary election. In dai gaskiya muke so a rayuwar mu, ka gaya min, ka duba mutane nan fa. Don Allah da Nabi ka duba ina za su kai kudin, ka gaya min. Mulkin nan ma in an ba su ma me za su yi da mulkin in ba zaluntar mutane suke so su yi ba. Ni na gaya muku ne, na gaya muku rayina. Kana so ka zabi Peter Obi, in kana so kar ka zabi Peter Obi, amma ni na gaya ma rayina ni zan zabi Peter Obi, ko kana so ko baka so. In kana so ma ka mutu, amma ni zan zabi Peter Obi. Vote nawa ne. Ba dan duru wanda ya isa ya hana ni voting na Atiku na Peter Obi ba. Zai ma Peter Obi vote. Kuma na support nashi 100%, whether you like it or not. Please, if you want to watch me more video, enter my channel TV. You will see me more video about Peter Obi. I don't start to post it for Peter Obi. Enter my channel Ali TV. Yes, watch my more video. Don Allah. Ka shiga channel nawa Ali TV. Za ka kalle ni harkan akan yada president na Nigeria 2023 Peter Obi. Fine.
Mama, Chief, this Mrs. Felicia Sani won't talk. After her, we go open telephone line. Because of the sensitive nature of today's program, we will take permission from our regulators as well as the management of Human Rights Radio and Television. Make we extend our time small. So, Mama, over to you. Now you get floor now.
My ordinary, my beloved son, my president in the making, my people who will put sand on me, on my head. Ordinary, you forgot to say something. In that pencon, no poor man's child is there.
Mama, make we leave them.
I go leave them.
Mama, please, ma.
Okay.
Please, ma.
Okay.
You know, you remember the DG Pencom talk say, he's just a mere radio presenter. What is he doing here? What is he doing here?
Oh,
a mere radio presenter and a comedian is the president of Ukraine. For you to know the kind of mindset such people have, I am just a radio presenter. I should not be there at the National Assembly.
That woman was
Mama, make we leave that one.
Okay.
Hey.
And my
Yes,
mouth.
yes, ma'am.
Big name given to dog, lion. Can a dog behave like a lion? I know him. Julius Caesar in Macbeth said, it's an eyes of childhood that fears painted devil. Look, let me tell you, I went to school very, very, very well. And it is my father who trained me.
Yes.
I know him. He doesn't know I know him. If he's bad, I will stand before him and say he's bad. He won't do. If I said,
Yeah, I see him.
he won't put me down.
Yes, I see him. I see him.
So, I'm telling Nigerians.
No, Mama, we are not campaigning for him. He is here. No, excuse me.
No,
We are not
what
here
I want
to
to
campaign
say.
for anybody.
No, what I want to say.
Mama, wait.
We
now.
should not be collecting this 1,000 we collected the other time.
Thank you, ma.
Nobody should collect money.
Now, I want to make it clear. No candidate is here for campaign, for us to campaign for he or she. It is a platform. Your Excellency, sir, how much I charge you for this appearance? Talk to the mic.
No, I'm not even. Not today I see you for the first time. I never even.
You and anybody arrange say you go pay money after the appearance?
No, make I tell you say why we hear this place. Now driver will carry me for motor. Say you get one radio where they say I say because when they even put I say you know say trouble they plenty for you. So when they put radio say for motor I say make a beg headache they too much make you off this. But every day my driver they listen for this thing.
Oh,
he say
God bless that driver. What him be your driver name, sir?
He say Bitrus. He said the one day they call your name. Oh, I get home, the house help waiting for home. Say they call your name. I say, so you they listen for radio yourself. He say yes. So now them they tell me I never listen. This is the first time where they listen. The first time where they see.
Thank you. Now, why they talk this one now? Because all the people we don't come, we don't collect from money from anybody, and you too will not go collect. And we are not saying vote Peter Obi. No. We are not saying vote Zulum. We are not saying vote Osibanjo. We are not saying vote Kwankwaso. We are not saying vote Emmanuel Udom. We are not saying vote. Somebody mentioned Yahya Bello, Bola Tinubu and co. My own is they have been given the platform to say what they have done, what their diagnosis of Nigeria's situation and problems are, and what they plan to do. Are we together? Why I quickly talk this one, I don't know what de Mama Bele. And now live program be this. Once she don't drop them. Now I apply this caution quickly. And any other person where they here, we are not campaigning for anybody. This is a platform for you to say what you have done, what you are doing, and what you are planning to do for Nigeria. Mama, quickly.
I'm telling them, Nigerians, that market men and women are not ordinary women. I did banking and finance. I came out second class upper. I was a branch manager of African Continental Bank. For 28 years, I worked in the bank for 35 years. Nobody, if I see anybody come to that market with 1,000, I've given instruction in that market. All the market, he want to give us 1,000. For 4 years, we chop 1,000 like before. Hey, he go give us money. We are going to swallow that person.
Thank you. Let's appreciate Mama. My brothers, my sisters, if I looked at an sister time, don't they give us signal? People wait there for studio 1 minute. And if you there for outside Nigeria, the number to call now +234 81 88 89 1011. If you there for outside Nigeria now +234 81 88 89 1011. If you there for inside Nigeria now 090 99 88 7700. Yes. So people waiting for studio. Okay, Barrister Ogo.
Okay. Good morning, my ordinary president.
Morning,
Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, Your Excellency. We are happy to have you this morning. I just have 2 questions for you. Because that our sister where be say they blind. I believe send a fake drug where then they smuggle into Nigeria and I cause that thing where happen to them. So they come blind. If you become the president of Nigeria temporarily, if you become the president of Nigeria, what thing you go do
About
all those fake drugs without
not the
NAFDAC
only
number?
fake drugs. In fact, fake human beings there for Nigeria now. Almost everything is fake.
Yes, sir. Well, then they smuggling. What you go do to stop them? And they're coming to the pension and gratuity where we they talk. If you become the president, like some stubborn state governors when no they agree pay, how you go take do am? You go say no only federal you go they pay. Abi how you go take do am make you force them, make them they pay? Because I know almost all these 36 states in Nigeria they are owing gratuity and pension. How you go take force them, make them they pay gratuity and pension?
Thank you.
Let me start with your second. Make us start with your second question. It is because we there for country where where they rule no they serious. Now be say somebody go owe salary 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, still there for office. You not go do it for anywhere in the world. Democracy, you go. If you cannot pay salary, you cannot do a gratuity, you go home. It's simple because they take your own. They still live like governor. They still live. So if you cannot pay, you go. So we need to change. That's why when ordinary president say no be party again, now day anybody after 2023 for local government chairman to president, if you not go fit the job, please go home. Don't come leader to solve problem. You can't be owing people and they go about with your own family. It's not. You can solve it. And I'm saying that Nigeria can pay pension and gratuity. For the fake drug way they say, not the only fake drug there. Like, everything is fake.
Talk to the mic, sir.
Everything is fake. Including us, politicians, we are fake. So we need to start curing the fake by replacing them by human beings
with original
who are caring. Nothing makes anybody here different. In fact, myself, I go apply to join this family because this thing can cure hypertension if I come here every morning. People think say they're going to India, going to this, and they cure all these things. Like this, living a life where you live with ordinary people. We're visiting other ordinary people. So we have to start doing the right things. Look at somebody telling you he's ordinary radio presenter. It's a joke. If you do it anywhere, in where they have democracy anywhere in the world, you won't be in the next office the next day. But because we've now developed where the elites have become removed from the system, we need to bring them down.
And let the
You
system
know,
take
even
over.
remove all this title and call them their name. What is His Excellency? Who is excellent here? In a collapsed place, all this title have to go. Do you know what excellency means? An excellent person we can emulate. Because when you go to school, you get good. Very good.
Excellent.
Is any of us excellent?
Okay,
So it's time to remove all these things.
Thank you.
All this honorable, distinguished, and everything. It's time to remove them.
Some
until things
distinguished
work.
now extinguished.
So when things start working, then we'll bring the titles back.
Okay, sir, please, are you going to impeach them or you are going to amend the
The
constitution?
people can remove them. Let me
Okay,
tell
sir.
you, in Philippines, people did not impeach Marcos. People went and blocked Marcos and his wife. They went and blocked that place peacefully.
If you do it for Nigeria, Nigerian police go kill people.
No, they too will soon find out that they need to be with the masses because it's affecting them.
Oh!
I told the policeman 3 weeks ago, I said, let me tell you why there's problem here. I lived in England for 10 years. Police know they stop bus, train, carrying poor people. Here, they stop bus. Leave man with Rolls Royce. I said, this the trouble of the country is these people you allow him to pass. Not these people in bus.
Yeah.
So soon they will know that those things they are
The
encouraging,
thing where they bite us, they bite them too.
they are affecting them.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Wakilin Marafan Wakilin Marafan Nupe Shehu Umar Bida, the person where they vie for the governorship seat for Niger State. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my honorary president. Good morning, Your Excellency, His Excellency Peter Obi. Good morning, my fellow Brekete family members.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, in fact, His Excellency has made some key challenging issues points, and I want to add more to His Excellency's position in terms of security. You know, we need an upgrade. If we have people building estates or government building housing estates in various states of the Federation, I want to suggest that these housing estates should be built or constructed in the grassroots areas who are facing challenges of flood. You relocate them or you settle them, but not building those houses in the center where only people in government will have access and buy them up for them and their family members.
Thank you very much.
But if we are contesting or vying for a political office, we start from the grassroots. We use our money to use them. But eventually at the end of it all, we abandon them and we dump them. Then when we see our children flying everywhere on social media with luxury, then they will be thinking of their own selves. They don't have schools, they don't have houses, they don't have medical facilities.
Thank you very
I
much.
want government to look into this sincerely and with all honesty.
When
My
you
Honourable
become,
President, I want to beg you, my Honourable President. I want to beg you and beg you. Let's look at the issue of adultery. Adultery means equality before anything.
fairness.
We have fairness. Thank you very much. We call Nigeria Wazobia. Since the last president we had from the southeast, which is Nnamdi Azikiwe.
We are not talking about zoning here, please. Make we
No,
know,
I'm not talking about zoning.
please.
I'm not talking about zoning, but I'm talking about adultery. And we all know what adultery is, my Honourable President. I want you to elaborate or create awareness on adultery in the Nigerian atmosphere. Please, my Honourable
Thank you.
President.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very
Thank
much.
you very much, sir. Thank you. I go there, when I go see say I go there, caution some things. I don't want to make anybody pollute waiting there for ground. Our own, we get focus. And now that focus, now we they face. Thank you very much. My brothers, my sisters, if I looked at on a sister time, don't they give us signal to do it. Signal make we take calls. But Alaja Amino, you have 1 minute, please.
Yeah, my ordinary, thank you, sir. I also thank Your Excellency. I want people to know that when we come in here, we learn a lot of things. Mothers, if you listen to Our Excellency, what he said was about education. He was born a trader. I'm not here to ask him questions, but I want people to realize what he has said and make use of it. He was born a trader. Even though he was born a trader, he went to primary school, he went to secondary school, he even went to university.
One of the best.
And that is in Nigeria. Then he went to Oxford. Education is channeled to sources in life.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm Devano. Where you Devano from?
Good morning, the Brothers family.
Okay, I make
Good
you
morning.
off that TV where you take watch the program wherever you did so that the thing go this smooth. Waiting be on where you Devano from?
Okay, good morning. My name is Izuchukwu and I'm calling from the United Kingdom.
From Izuchukwu from United Kingdom.
Yes, sir.
Quite quickly.
Okay, I want to ask Mr. P2B, His Excellency, a brief question. What is he going to do, particularly about the issue of electricity in Nigeria? That's just the question I want to ask.
What are you going to do about the issue of electricity in Nigeria? Thank you very much, Izuchukwu. Yes.
Thank you, Mrs. Izuchukwu. There's nothing about the electricity that is rocket science. The reason why it's not working here is what I've said and what I continue to say now in the problem of Nigeria. Leadership. Egypt.
Take him here. Yeah.
Egypt. Between 2015 and 2020, doubled its electricity production from about 27,000 megawatts to now 55. And the thing where it costs them is less than 10% of the amount we don't borrow between that time and now.
It's less than 10%.
Yes, about 10% of what we don't borrow. Say we borrow money for capital vote. And nothing there more important than electricity. I've studied 31 countries, comparing them with Nigeria.
When it comes to?
Vietnam, between 2015 and 2016, have doubled the electricity production from 38,000 megawatts to 75,000
megawatts. And what is their population like?
Their population of
Vietnam
is about 104, call it about 100 million. Egypt is about 100 million.
What are we producing now in Nigeria?
We have 4,000 for 200 million people.
4,000.
We are supposed to be a country, the biggest economy in Africa. And our production of electricity and distribution is mainly just about, call it even under 10,000. The second biggest economy is South Africa. They are producing and distributing about 50-something thousand. And they have only 60 million. We are 200. The third biggest economy is Egypt. They have 100 million, half of ours. And they are producing 55.
You don't do. Hello, good morning.
I can tell you the top economy, Morocco.
You don't do. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Waiting be your name. Where are you Devano from?
My name is Iwa. I call from Italy.
Okay. Go ahead.
My Excellency, I greet you. I want to talk about pension. Here in Italy, any husband will die, or the wife where they work, he die for civil service. They pay the wife the pension of the husband money. If the woman remarry, they go cut her off. Till the woman die, if she not marry, they go continue to be paying the husband pension. I want to ask the Excellency, if he becomes president, whether he go continue with that kind of thing for all those poor widows.
Thank you.
So they end
Thank you.
Osma pension money.
Never answer this one. Make we join 2, 3 questions. You make we answer at the same time. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, I can hear you.
Waiting be your name. Where you develop from? Waiting be your contributor.
Okay, my name na Godwin. Dr. Godwin Adebane from Saudi Arabia.
From Saudi Arabia. Godwin from Saudi Arabia.
I be doctor where they work for Saudi Arabia.
Okay, you be medical doctor where they work for Saudi Arabia, Godwin.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So my question I want to ask His Excellency to say, what in how you go use help us where don't come out for Nigeria? We no plan to come out for us to come back.
Okay, then we come out for Nigeria. We no plan to come out.
You know, we will be Nigerian doctors will come out for Nigeria, go to work for Saudi Arabia. Even for this Saudi Arabia, we see as a country they treat their citizens. The thing they treat us as they treat their citizens. So they will say, "Na Nigeria what we do."
In don't get your question. Write them down. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, what be your name?
Good morning. How are you?
Repete.
Hello.
Your name, sir?
My name is Mr. Mohammed Akale, calling from Bahrain. Bahrain, very close to Saudi Arabia.
Peter from Bahrain, close to Saudi Arabia.
Bahrain. Yes.
Yes, quickly. I did hear you. Waiting be your contributor.
Pardon? Hello?
Make you up that TV so that our communication go there clear. I bet any other person.
Okay. I have.
Oh yeah, quickly now. Waiting be your contributor.
Yes. I'm calling from Bahrain, and first of all, Eid Mubarak to everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, and Eid Mubarak. I'm working in Bahrain. I also previously worked in Saudi Arabia with Saudi Petroleum, Aramco. You know, it's a shame that Nigeria, we have the same oil and we are where we are today. We have leaders, no, I'm not talking about Obi, we have leaders who cannot think for the people. Why?
Not all of them, a few of them. Make your point quickly so I can pick another call.
My point is that do we still have hope? That's the first question.
Can we still have hope? That is the question.
We still have hope. Because I've not seen any credible leader so far.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. The ordinary president.
Waiting be your name. Where you develop from?
My name is Muhammad. I'm calling from Senegal.
From?
Actually, yes. My question
Trinidad.
to Senator Peter Obi. My name is Muhammad from Senegal.
Okay.
My question to Excellence Peter Obi to become a president of Nigeria. What did he have for the people living with disability? That's my question.
What do you have for people living with disability?
Living with disability.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Question. Thank you, Abel.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Honorary President.
Nahumi and I'm the waiting be your contributor.
This is ex-poverty calling from Canada. I have a question.
Your name first. Make I get your name clearly.
Oh, my name is ex-poverty from Canada.
Oh, ex-poverty from Canada.
Yes, from Canada. Yes.
Ex-poverty.
I have a question for Dr. B or Honorable B. A gentleman just called not long ago from London and said, "What are you going to do about electricity?" He went up saying other countries have they increased their own capacity of electricity, even though he has not said how he's going to increase the Nigerian electricity capacity. But put that aside, I want to ask him, how is he going to pay the enormous debt that this current government have accumulated because they borrow so much money from different countries?
Thank you.
How is he going to pay those debts?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
What?
Thank you very much. Hello, good morning. Yes, good morning. Good morning. I go end this call now. The person never really ready to talk. I don't end up. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Yes, Nahumi Anamdevan. Oh, Your Excellency, distinguished Ambassador Potopoto de Brekete, family ambassador in the whole of France. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Yes,
May God Almighty continue to bless you.
Amen, and you too, sir.
Ordinary, say money don't produce vision. Vision produce money. And let vision be more about people, not money. You see, I've been hammering it. If they talk it be like saying not true. It be like saying not be true. They say, if you have never put pillow to rise up during evangelism, my brother, your missionary journey is not recorded. This one now, every verse for everybody to be aware. Vote your conscience. Vote your conscience. Make you not come be like that. If say we know, for no vote. If say we know, for no vote.
This time around, we go vote out and we go vote bad people out and bring good people by the grace of God. Thank you.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Thank you very much.
So much.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You get question for Mr. Peter Obi?
Well, he ain't gonna take the IC. That's our sister. Not be same person go tell. I bet you know they take the exam for himself first. I think they see that if he happen to be one of the priorities, now healthcare first.
Healthcare, yes. In Toka. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. May God bless you, man.
Amen. Thank you. Hello, good morning. We'll come back to you. Yes, Nahumi and Devano. Where are you Devano from?
Devano with Sonny, sir.
Okay, Sonny, quickly. Waiting be your contributor.
Yeah. The people that are saying comedian.
No, presenter, radio presenter. Now the DG Pencom. But leave that one. Make we face better thing. DG na political appointment where they feel remove anytime.
His Excellency is a trader from the beginning. We have a driver who be governor. So if you become anything, you will do greater than them. My question is that all the textiles that food
textiles, United Textiles, KT, Super Tex and Co.
What is he going to do about them?
Reviving the textiles? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Make we appreciate her. Yes, Your Excellency. Now, back we take two calls from Nigeria. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Waiting be your name. Where are you Devano from?
Okay, my name is Faith. Devano from Abuja.
Okay, I did hear you. Waiting be your contributor.
Okay, so my contribution be say, waiting the governor go, waiting if they elect him as president, waiting he go do for the country, most especially for students of the tertiary university and those graduates who don't already graduate, we no see job they do.
Okay. Thank you very much. We don't hear
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you. Say, what you go do for graduates we no get work? Just one last call now. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, Naomi and Ambevano. Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Morning, no morning.
This is Aske from Warrington Village.
Okay, Aske, dog, I did hear you.
For all the governor has said he do, yes, is that one, we are okay with it and it's achievable. But what will he do to take away the poverty?
What would you do to take away poverty? Carry traveling bag, yes. Put poverty inside. Carry. Thank you very much. Let's appreciate ourselves. Yes, Kelechi, quickly.
Yes, Modern President. Get question for His Excellency to be now concerning exports. Now, as we all know, most of the things where we they export, we they export them in their basic form. Meaning, say, just like we they export crude, bring in the other derivatives. We they export hibiscus flower. We go export them to, say, Mexico. Mexico go sell and go Netherlands. Netherlands go make 4 times waiting they make with the export hibiscus
Send
flower.
and come back.
I can continue with hats and skin leather. I can continue with cocoa. I can name so many commodities. Now, then get one underlining factor. We they export them in their very basic form without adding much value to it. Now, my question be say, waiting you go do as president to ensure say we go add value to the products where we want export
in order to maximize the value chain.
Exactly. Now my question be that.
Thank you very much. Make we appreciate Kelechi, the import and export master.
Ordinary. Make I ask just one question. It borders on economy. Your Excellency, although you wouldn't want to be addressed as Your Excellency, you know how Naira is tumbling now. The value of
500
Naira
and something
depreciating every day.
500 and something Naira to $1.
So what will you do to stabilize the economy and the Naira so that people who people who are paid money, who are earning their income, should be able to get value for it?
Thank you. People like people who they collect pension so that their money go Thank you very much. Ogaran, you want to talk?
Just 1 minute, sir. One minute, sir. My question, Your Excellency, sir. Today, you are connecting with the masses, the poor. This is the largest family in the face of the earth where you can connect with the poor, the masses. Many people, when they have this opportunity and they become president, they don't find that opportunity again to
connect with people. God bless you.
So,
God bless you.
How are you going to assure the masses that, assuming the opportunity is given to you, you will still be able to come down from the rock,
you will make yourself available and reachable,
and connect to the masses? Because now them go fit tell you as a bit.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Finally, we have come to the end of this session. Okay. A youth wants to talk. Let's hear from her.
Good morning, my honorary president.
Yes.
Good morning, Your Excellency in making. Hadizat Ibrahim, a student per se. Sir, please, I want to urge. I'm standing in for people like I who don't have opportunity to study abroad. So many are at home. Months back, if you check, ASU is still on strike. And
Polytechnic is threatening to join them.
Yes, sir. Please, sir, when you assume office as the president of Nigeria, please do we the youth a favor to use those internal mechanisms you used in Anambra State to apply it here as a president all over Nigeria, so that people who are saying education is a scam, we have a rethink and also come back to the educational sector and make themselves better and useful to the community.
I'm so proud of this, my daughter. Thank you. Over to you now, sir.
Honourable President, this question plenty. To answer them, I hope that you will give me.
You have 7 minutes to answer all of them.
Jesus Christ, it won't work.
Okay, so go ahead, sir.
Honourable President, let me start with my daughter. It is very, very, very sad. I go speak this one, not before. Listen. Now, intolerable that our school is closed and we are campaigning. And we're even talking about the election. It wouldn't happen in any other country except Nigeria, because of what Nigeria is. Education is the most important investment a nation can do for its citizen. Now will they take play? And the thing where they cause this trouble, we say we have an uncaring government.
Rephrase that one, I beg. Rephrase.
Like I tell you why.
Rephrase them.
The agreement.
Now me you won't put for trouble, rephrase them.
No, okay. Not be saying this government, oh. Now government all over.
Okay.
Make I tell you why. This agreement, they agree for, you know the thing where they cause this trouble? They agree for 2009. Say, they go give universities 1 trillion to renovate the university 2009. Then they go pay lecturers allowance.
They promised them.
Where I say government, the agreement, I was part of the agreement. I never government that time.
Okay.
Yes. I've read it. If you read my CV, I read that agreement. Honorary President, where we since we don't agree, he said government no get money to pay them in full. Therefore, don't beg them. Say make they pay them small. If they say that they pay them, say 100 million per year, it don't finish. If they decide they pay them 50-50, they don't pay half. We not go reach here. But the thing where they happen here, the government go agree one thing, they just go home, throw away the paper.
Empty promises.
So everybody is fighting. Last week, Kwame Nkrumah University in Ghana is now the best university in Africa and among the best 50 in the world.
Kwame Nkrumah University in Ghana, is the best university?
The best university of science and technology in Africa. And among the best 50 in the world. If you reach there, there are people food there.
Nigerians, yeah.
Ghana.
Then our children go come back, they speak. How is wake?
Here, we don't find it. We are buying form. 40, 100,
million.
But we know, if you collect all the money, where will they take buy this form? You go pay that in where university they take Mando. And they go back.
So, the money where candidates,
if they collect all of it, they go give them, they go back and begin school now.
See, Kai!
But because na transaction, na market will they go. So everybody buy. We will not, it will not happen. Education will not be, I don't know how to describe it. Let me just tell you, it is a priority. The number one job of government is education. 2 is education, 3 is education. If you cannot afford tertiary education, it's not free anywhere in the world. It might be for some countries that are rich. I will make it free.
You won't make it free?
No. Primary and secondary will be free. But we must find a way to fund tertiary education where people will start coming back here to go to school. When I was in Nsukka, we had people who came from abroad. And it's that degree I had in Nsukka that I was able to use to get admissions in schools abroad. Today, they won't use the same thing. So we must reverse it. Our teaching hospitals in our universities used to be referral hospitals for countries all over the world. Now Nigerians, they go India. We don't even go London or this in Germany again. We they go Egypt. Because Egypt schools now are doing very well. Ghana schools are doing very well. So education, we must give priority. It's sad that our children are home for the past 3 months. Very, very sad. Somebody said, how do you connect to ordinary people when you become president? Go ask Anambra people how they connect them. It's a must that every 3 months we have a town hall meeting.
In Anambra State?
Yes, you are asked. With the students, with everybody. In fact, under the president, one of the things that made me never to make a promise into a student and failed to do it was a town hall meeting. Because I went to a town hall meeting, I went to visit a school in October, and I told them that there's a classroom that was not properly roofed, and it will be roofed by the time they come back. The teacher had given me the cost of it, and I promised to give them the money, something that's under 10 million naira, for them to finish the work. And in January, I went to a place called Ihala, local government, to talk. When I finished, I said question time. And that is why it is important to connect to the people. A year one
student,
JS student, young girl stood up innocently, took the microphone and said to me, Governor, why do you make promise you don't keep?
Hey!
His principal, all the teachers ran from the back to stop her.
To come and stop her and attack her.
They said, no, you can't answer that. So, because of it, because of the way everybody shouted, she started shaking. Until I hugged her and said, tell me the promise I didn't keep. He told me that story, that I came to their school and promised this and I have not done it. And I turned to the Commissioner of Education. We will not live here unless we give this girl this check. So we went to a local bank in Ihala, got the equivalent of that check. I said, when we go back, we'll do the paperwork. But here, this girl, we went to a local bank, got that check, gave to that young girl and apologized. You know what happened? The same principal and teacher came and carried her in her head.
Nigeria.
But when I asked them, the teachers have told me everything is okay. So because of it, you know what I do? Every school I visit, go and ask them, ask the principal and the other teachers to go away. I want to hear from the kids.
Now,
and they'll tell you the truth.
Exactly what is happening to President Muhammadu Buhari. People were there around and they tell and say, Your Excellency, all is good, all is well.
I said, they told me, that they said the teachers good. So everywhere I go, I say, teachers, everybody go.
Excuse us.
The students will tell you how useless the place is. Everything.
Yes, sir.
So we need to, when last did our presidents, governors, everything, visited universities or secondary school and sat down and talked with the students? Like you see everywhere in the world. That is the challenge. That is the problem. And for the students too, it's time to sit up. Somebody said, to stabilize the economy. The only way to stabilize an economy is to move an economy into production. Nigeria, with 100, 200 million people, is producing less than 20% of its capacity. And the reason is simple. You have not invested in the engine of growth. The engine of growth of a nation is micro, small, medium businesses, where these young people are. Nigeria have a lot of talented young people who have no access to capital, no access to training,
but they have
not supported to government.
Business ideas.
Fantastic first-class people. I've been to schools all over the world. Nigerian people are more brighter because I competed with them and I know they can't even go to school in the condition we go to school here.
And pass.
They won't pass. Ordinary president, I tell you, one of the schools, you know where you go to school, and they choose the type of meat I want to eat, the type of fish. They feel like, one of the schools where I go, if I tell you, now ordinary day, I go tell you the story. Where I go, say, I not even fit eat, waiting the decide, because I think, say, I go pay extra money, until somebody come tell me, say, the money where you don't pay, don't cover this. I say, Chineke, I go finish the activity. So, production. That brings you to what, just to give you an example of what somebody said about textile. Somebody asked a question about textile. Textile alone, if we're committed alone into textile garments and everything, it can change Nigeria. I was in Bangladesh for 1 week. And I went to the villages in Bangladesh. Today, Bangladesh exports to the world garments of $36 billion towards what we do in oil. And if you go there, out of about 10 million people that are employed in that business, 6 million are women. Looking after the children. So you could see, all we do here is to sell 18 billion oil and talking about sharing formula. Nobody talks about production formula. You are talking about how to reduce poverty. It's same thing. You have not invested in the engine of growth. The engine of growth of a nation, I can combine all this into one question, is your micro, small, medium businesses. And I'm going to use 3 different countries to tell you how. Indonesia. I was there for 2 weeks. You go to Indonesia today, 98% of the companies in Indonesia are small businesses. They employ 90% of Indonesian labor. Indonesia is a country of about 250 million. In a 250 million country, where about 60% is supposed to be employed, so they have employment of 150 million. Out of which, small businesses is employing about 130, 140 million. They're not doing that here because they're not supposed. They even have ministry of small businesses, and they have a what you can call a percentage. All financial institutions must lend to small businesses.
So they must lend. Financial institutions must.
There's a percentage of where they are lending. So if you have 1 naira to lend, 25% must go to small businesses. And I can show you, same thing is what is applicable in Bangladesh and other countries. Today, the most, in terms of economic growth, is China. In China, with all the exports, production, China's GDP contribution is from small businesses. Small businesses in China employs 60% of the labor. Today, China with 1.4 billion persons, 800 million is employed. 540 is employed by small businesses. In fact, in townships, in urban areas, small businesses employ 80% of the labor. That is what is happening in China. Here we talk about we have no revenue. You don't have revenue because you have poor people. Poor people cannot pay you revenue because they have no money. They are not doing anything. So the more you put people out of poverty, the more revenue you generate. For example, China budget, annual budget is 4 trillion. 3.2 trillion comes from tax. 50% of that is the contribution from small businesses. So you have no small business to employ anybody. If you go to bank lending, I come from that background, financial background. If you go to bank lending today, out of our 3 trillion lending, that's about 30 trillion is what is now you can call bank lending in Nigeria. Less than 5% go to small businesses. Small businesses are harassed by government. Small businesses are overtaxed. No support from government. I started my business as a small business. While I lived in England, government was supporting me. They were even visiting my office.
As a Nigerian in England?
Nigerian, yes, in England. Did very well. I was doing very well. I can show you. My bank started giving me money from giving me support of £10,000. Honored President, when I live here, I'll show you now, because I'm sure it's in my bag. By the time I leave England, my bank was giving me $7 million. As a black man and a Nigerian living in England. This country cannot give me that. Because you know why? In England, they don't have all these things they ask you here. Where is your mother's house? Where is your father's house? Your education is assumed
to be your collateral.
It's a collateral intelligence because it's a knowledge economy. If Bill Gates and Steve Jobs were here, nobody would give them job. How could Bill Gates or Steve Jobs go from something that is on underground, being in a garage, and go and say, give me money? Nobody. But because there's intellectual capital is used as a guarantee. That's why they are doing what they are doing. People can lend them, or people can invest in them. Here, the bank wouldn't even allow them to come in. So these are things we need to change. In China, most of the big export businesses are done by small businesses because, and they are supported by government. When last did the government support anybody here? Nothing. You only see it in
even
TV.
the Smedan.
No, that was just on TV.
Not
They
TV.
just TV and radio.
Okay.
No.
Okay. But not our radio, not our TV and radio.
I live in Onitsha. I'm a trader. So I meet these people every day. And I can tell you, you can change here and make Nigeria not an import nation, an export nation. That's why countries survive. I was in Morocco just 3 weeks ago. I told Morocco is exporting 40-something billion worth of exports, dollars, without oil. The only thing we do here is share 18 billion oil money. We must change this country to production.
Thank you.
It's not a difficult thing. Can we have hope? Somebody said, can we have hope? Yes. The job of government is to give people hope. And you have to be in it. So the man who is going to govern, that's why what you people are doing here. Please, don't listen to our talk. Investigate. Verify. Talk is cheap. We have too many people who can talk here. Talk anyhow and say anything you like. Sweet things.
But let us verify.
When they go there, so let us know the last place you pass. How did you do it? I told somebody a story. And as I said, I was chairman of SEC. Go there. The day I came in as chairman, that they showed me, they said, you have this car, you have this vehicle, you have this, and we're going to pay this house allowance. I said, I don't want anything from you. As I go there, I ask them whether they give me tire. Security and
Throughout your...
Go there now. Security and Exchange Commission in Abuja. I said, go and ask them whether they gave me 1 hour for sitting allowance. Then I told them, I said, let's fix this place. God gave me enough. So don't come here and confuse anybody. Somebody said to me, oh, next week, what about your house in Abuja? I said, I don't get a house in Abuja. I don't live in Abuja. I live on it. My house is there. If I come here in a hotel and they pay, sleep. I'm not worried, but I'm okay. I'm very, very comfortable. I have enough to pay my bill. But we must reach our greed so the country can work.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Finally, your last few words. You don't answer all the questions, Abi.
So my last few words.
Yes, sir.
Maybe the word pension. Somebody talked about paying wife pension. You can. And doctor who said he's out of Nigeria had to come back. Doctor, what we are going to do is to invest in producing more doctors, some for even for export, so we can get the rest. This country does not take advantage. It's not been proved that in 2030, the world will lack people in computer engineering areas.
In 2030.
The world will be shortage of over 10 million nurses and midwives.
In 2030.
In 2030. So in Ghana now have the best school of technology.
They are producing
the product for tomorrow.
Today
we get less than 20 billion in diaspora remittance. It used to be 25. But as things get worse, those who are remitting money are no longer even remitting. And we have only 5 million people. Philippines gets over 50 billion from diaspora remittances. Egypt is now getting almost 30. Bangladesh is 30 something. And we are getting just 18 from oil. So we are trying to educate our people and export them. If you go to Dubai, go to UK, go to everywhere, all the drivers and killers are Egyptians, Filipinos, Afghanistan. Everybody is exporting people. So we need to train more doctors here. The ones that will stay, the ones who will export for diaspora remittance. That's why we have foreign exchange. So for me, it's a win-win, but we need to invest in education. For the pension for the wives, as the economy is going, we will do all that. My last word. Please, we have no other country. We must stop the abuse of this country. The country we are abusing today will take its revenge on our children and our grandchildren. Everybody collectively must stop this. This country can be better. All it requires is people who have sincere purpose to lead it and serve it faithfully.
Thank you.
You can fight corruption, you can do anything. It's a very easy thing. Once you, the principal person, is not stealing, your family is not stealing, your friends are not stealing, you reduce it by 50%. Let people go to Anambra State and show me the monies that are missing. And to conclude it, under president, no thief can leave what you can steal. It's never happened anywhere in the world. Cumulatively, what I showed you here I left, the dollars I showed I left, when I left office, dollar was 150 naira. If you convert it with naira I left 75 billion naira. And it's documented. And anybody can see it. There are monies that can convert and take away. But it doesn't belong to me. It's public money. It must be used for public good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.